Alright, I'll...
Oh, right. Let me get back into the groove of things. Hello, hello, everyone. Um, I'm back. Very happy to be back. Mm. Mm-mm. Um, wow. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff to share. I'm in the Warframe category. Um, I'll just fucking boot up Warframe. I was gonna switch to just chatting because I was like, not actually playing Warframe, but I'll just. I don't think the game has any updates. Please. Mm. Before I boot up, I did beat the new war the day before I went to the con, so that won't be on stream. Very good, by the way. I very much enjoyed my experience with it. Sadly, if you guys wanted to see me do that. But I wanted to do something before I hit the con, so I did that. Holy, it was good. Okay, let me switch scenes. Hello.
Thank you for returning to me, operator.
Yay! 50% off my next platinum purchase. What is that, like
A new quest is available in your codex.
$10 for 370 platinum? Wow. I'm not gonna do that right now. Holy, it's been a bit. I'm gonna be a little bit out of my groove, but it's all good. There's a Necros working. Can't claim this. Don't have a Warframe slot. All right. So, I guess we could just talk about it, right? My first con experience, TFF. While I just fucking walk around. It was pretty chill, actually. I was kind of nervous the entire time I was doing it, or while I was there and stuff. It was both more and not less. It was just, I just don't know how to put it, you know? It's such a different experience that if you've never been to a con before, all I can really say is you should definitely go to a con at some point, you know? It was very fun, I'll say that. I have a ton of pictures I can show. I've already posted a few of them on Blue Sky, and yes, I'm posting on Blue Sky for once. Actually, I didn't post I was streaming on Blue Sky. Let me do that. Here we can put up some pictures here and there of cool things that I saw. I'll have to open up my folder of I made a new folder for my pictures specifically that I got directly from my phone. Tons of cool stuff. I went with a couple friends. You will see pictures of me in real life looking very awkwardly, standing with fursuiters, taking pictures sometimes. I humbly apologize for such. Sometimes it just is like that. I'm a very awkward person. I'm not photogenic. I look like shit. I'm a big guy. I have a big ass afro. I try to smile, but it doesn't come across very well. But, you know, we'll get some pictures running here soon after I do all this other stuff. I don't look like shit. I kind of look like it's not even like I don't have self-confidence kind of thing. I know I don't look the greatest. It's not like I'm trying to like you know, it's not like I'm trying to like make it seem like I fucking hate myself. I don't. At least not after going to the con and people being like, "Hey, you look great," and "I love your hair," and all that other stuff. Like, I don't think that. I just say in some of the pictures, I didn't make very good faces, or I look awkward as hell because I was. It was my first time socially interacting with a group of people in a really long ass time. And I think that's fine. I don't have any. I don't think it was like a big. I don't think it's a big deal. I'll look more confident in photos when I get more experience. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Let me tweet on Blue Sky, or let me. What is it called? They called it like Skeets or something. I don't fucking know. It was a joke, I think. But let me make my post on Blue Sky that I'm streaming. Right now, talk about TFF and my first con experience at it. All right, post on Blue Sky. All done. All right, let me switch the overlays. Boom. Now you guys can see this. Nothing in here is too crazy, so I'm down to show it. We went to this is my first arrival picture. Nothing crazy. I just took a picture at the fountain across from the train station. I thought it looked pretty. I gotta be more strict about leaving when I clock out. You gotta leave, dude. You gotta get out of there. No, but this is just across from the Union Station in Dallas, I think. It's like a big plaza-ish area. Big fountain in the center. You can see that. In a couple of beautiful buildings on the good skyline. Just generally really pretty area. I will say I got here at like really fucking late. My train was 6 hours late. Running really late. So it was fucked up. Really bad. I stood around at a train station for like 5 to 6 hours doing nothing, basically. And the whole train was behind schedule. I was supposed to arrive at like 2 or 4, 8 p.m. or something like that. It was supposed to be like a 6-hour, 7-hour train ride. I arrived, of course, 5 hours later. So I arrived at like 11 p.m. I was tired as fuck. I just wanted to go. I was sort of leaving when I clock out. My project leader keeps talking to me about work for like 10 minutes after I clock out. I have a bus to catch. Sorry, I fell asleep. You fell asleep? No, this is the first day, not the way back. It's fine. You're fine. Sorry, it's all good. Sorry, but I have to catch up on chat messages when I'm describing something, so I want to get it all done. Nothing too crazy. I think the next picture should be at the con. No. This is my friends. They're all just playing Smash. It was cool, chill. All of them were chill. Everyone was chilling. I won't label who they are, but they are all chilling. Everyone was fucking chilling. I didn't play Smash. It was late. This was like literally right after I got off at the station. This is the group of people. We all stayed in like 3 of us stayed in separate rooms. I'd say like 2.5 of us basically stayed in separate rooms. We took a picture at Six Flags as well because we went to Six Flags. It was cool. This was supposed to be a video. I fucked up. I just took a really cruddy picture of everyone on a ride while I was sitting on the sideline. Okay, the MP4 doesn't play because that shit sucks. What is this? This is the video. I took a picture at first and then I took a video.
Riddler, dude.
They're on the Riddler.
The Riddler. It's the freaking Riddler, dude.
It's the fucking Riddler. They're on the fucking Riddler. Very cool. Very funny. One of them took a picture of Bugs Bunny. People who know. This is the first picture at the con that I took. I was just like, I need to take pictures, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the first one. I saw a giant Eevee. I was like, I gotta take a picture with the... I gotta take a picture with the fucking Eevee that was walking around. Fucking cutest Eevee I've ever seen. It was so awesome. They were just fucking waddling around having a good time. I caught them at a kind of a bad time. They like were trying to get something out of their suit. This shit is so loud. Turn this shit off. Fucking Alright. They were already like basically talking to somebody else and trying to get like their phone or like a charger or something. I don't remember. Something was going on. They were reaching outside of the neck of the suit. You can see it like the fluff, the bottom right here where the fluff is. That part like comes up a little bit. You can like reach out of it because it's obviously a headpiece that's separated. So I like them and tried to get their attention to take a picture. It was super cool. I loved it. It was awesome. 2 pictures of that. This is another person I took a picture with. Great suit. You can see a little bit on their eyes are obviously glowy. They're like kind of rainbowy-ish, I think, if I remember correctly. They're both their hands and their feet had like these rainbow scales. You can kind of see it a little bit here. I didn't get a full picture of their suit. But super, super cool suit. Like, honestly, like, I was enamored by it as soon as I saw it. When I came up to them to take a picture, they were, they were fucking, their leg scales were like cutting them, not like crazy cutting them, but they were basically attacking them. So they had to adjust them before I was able to take the picture. Very good suit, very cool, very eye-catching. They came like later. I didn't take a picture of it. They had like a clown nose on. And I didn't get to, like, boop it or, like, squish it or anything, but I wish I did because it looked so cool. I fucking love clown aesthetics, if you guys didn't know. So, very cool suit. Another person, just thought their suit was cool. Nothing crazy here. Just thought the suit was cool. I'm pretty sure this was all on either Thursday or the day before? Thursday, Friday? Was it Friday? Might have been Friday. It was pretty late, so... engineer, loved this guy. I got 2 photos, one where I wasn't even ready. They took the photo early. He actually gave me a sticker, and stuff. I think I have a picture of all the stickers that I got. I'll probably be able to show them later. But very, very cool. Very, very good. Very, very good picture. I love their cosplay. You guys know I love my TF2. So I had to get a picture with them as soon as I saw it. I was like, that's the engineer from TF2. I gotta take a picture with that guy. Let me see. 'Cause some of these are... He had that destruction PDA here. He also had a construction PDA. I think it's just called a destructor, actually. It's not like a PDA. But one of my other friends who came up took a picture with their construction PDA out, and that was cool, too. So they were ready, dude. They were fucking ready. Picture of a little band thing that was going on, little concert, very cool. I was gonna get a video. It's a little blurry. Sorry about that, but you know I have a shitty camera, so I did as best as I could when I was taking pictures. Very very fun. I didn't stay for it. I just was interested. Took a couple pictures. Very, very cool. I missed the bus, but someone saw how fast I ran for it and called back, even though it's not something they're supposed to do. Dude, you got saved. Savior, you're savior. You're obligated to give that guy $10,000. This one was cool. Just a little glorp. I thought the glorp was cute. I love their little partial, so I took a picture with them. Everyone loves glorp. I think I have glorp emote in the chat. Glorp. I do have glorp emote. Get a glorp in there. Glorp emote. Very cool suit. Very, very fun. I adored their suit. I'm bringing it to the side because some of these might be a little too much for Twitch every once in a while. Very, very cute suit. I really, really liked it. Girl. It's old glorp. We love glorp. We have a video. Oh, this is a rave? The audio is going to be so crunchy on this, by the way. This is a rave on the top floor on the first day. It was a super, super cool rave. I took a little video. It got a little bit more crowded later. There'll be another video after this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was a very, very fun rave. I just kind of stuck around for it for a bit. Very, very cool. Here's a picture of the, like, how high we were. You could totally see. I saw a girl, I thought it was a woman who up me. Well, that lady was your savior, either way. My apologies. It was very, very high up. The tiny people look like ants, is what I said in the Discord when I posted this. It is... Very, very beautiful. It was a very beautiful sight, though. You could see the whole like city all around us. One criticism, not like a criticism of the place or anything. You go up the elevator and you go down. You go up, it's like no big problem. You feel like whoosh because the elevator's going really high. It's a 38th floor, so you know it goes pretty fast up and down. And you feel it, and then when you go down the elevator, when you actually leave, you feel your ears, like the altitude in your ears. You know, when you like are on a plane and you're going up and down, it like you have to pop your ears, like you have to swallow to pop your ears. You feel that, like going down back to like the second floor. It's crazy. The game room was a floor below this, by the way. There will be a picture of a game at the game room. I think I'm gonna skip it because it was definitely a game. But very, very pretty sight. I was looking out. I was basically sitting on the edge of the rave because I'm socially awkward and can't dance, even if I'm mixed. Very cool. Very, very pretty sight. Another video of the rave, of people dancing in the corner. They were going crazy in the corner. Everyone kind of started grouping in towards the center. This one's going to get really crunchy, I think. The audio is going to get killed. It's a little shaky. I don't have like a stabilizer or anything, so... It's very, very pretty. It was very, very fun to just chill out and listen to the music, listen to the mixes. Very, very, very nice. Here's a pan out to how high it was. I walked out to the edge to just show a little bit better. It's very, very high up. You can see the whole city from here. It's really cool blurry. I'm sorry about that. A lot of these photos are going to be bad camera. It's the best I can do. But that was super cool. I think that was nearing the end of the night. So I only got like 1 or 2 more pictures before I headed out for the day. This was a wolf link I saw that was just standing around. I was like, gotta take a picture with that. I love Twilight Princess. My goats. Lovely, lovely wolf link here. Very, very cool suit. They have a little hot sword on the back too. It was very, 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 very well made. Next is a familiar face to me. This is Trodino, I think. They go by something else now. But I knew them in Furry Discord. And I spotted them, and I thought their suit was cool. And it was good to talk to them again, because it'd been like 3 years since we last talked. The last time we talked was like, I think it was when the Monster Hunter Rise demo came out for the Switch, initially. That was forever ago. But it was fun to talk to them, fun to catch up. Very, very cool to see them again and stuff. I don't know what video this is. This might just be... Oh, this is one of the... Somebody had a cool backpack. This was the day after, I'm pretty sure, in the Artist Alley. This cool-ass backpack, dude. I saw a ton of these walking around, actually. Let me see if I can set it to loop. I don't know how to set it to loop. I'm so dumb. But it's a cool backpack. I saw a ton of these kinds of backpacks just walking around with the screens with, like, GIFs on them and stuff. Very, very cool backpacks. I wish I had one, because it was just so cool to just have, like, a loop of GIFs. I don't really have any... I don't know if I would have had anything to put on it other than, like, I don't know, like, fucking Twitch emotes. I probably just put up a buh on it and then, like, just walked around. Very, very cool, though. Very, very fun. That was pretty close to the artist. That was in the dealer's den, on its own. Very, very cool. Oh, here's something I can actually show. A little bit of the stuff I bought in the dealer's den. I got this lanyard, very cool, kaiju lanyard, because I didn't have one. I was just wearing my badge, like, on the bottom edge of my shirt, just kind of, like, leaving it there to hang. originally, so I was like, I gotta get a fucking lanyard, so I got a lanyard. And then I got this little like soy sauce kaiju thing to match with the lanyard because I thought it was cute. And then I also got this. It's a sexy non-binary mystery box. It was super cute. The little front here is super cute. I really wanted it. It came with a bunch of stuff. I have a picture later on, like I said, of a lot of that stuff. I took a picture. Very, very cool, very cute. I really wanted it, so I got it. There's a little image of the side of the box. Super cute, man. I can't stress enough how cute this is. I love a little tiger guy. I love a little freaking unicorn. It was super eye-catching. I just had to get it. Amazing box. I think I have a picture of the tag on it. No, I don't. I took a picture with a fursuiter I recognized. If you know, you know. It's Kanachi. I love their art. I'm not afraid to say that. Their art is great. And I saw them and I was like, I know that person. I gotta take a picture with them. Amazing suit. I forgot they even fursuited, even though they've talked about it before. And one of my friends, Malt specifically, my friend, informed me that they've done behind the scenes stuff on different cons and stuff. So it was super cool to see them there. Didn't expect it at all. Didn't know. I'm carrying this bag, by the way. That'll become relevant later when I show you a different picture. But it had Funyuns, a sandwich, and Flamin' Hot Limon chips. Very wild. The Funyuns were a gift. I'll say that, and I'll bring that up after these next two pictures. I took a picture at a couple pictures at an unofficial Fat Fur meet. That was just a floor above the artist den. It was unofficial because there was no panel for it, and the original organizer for the meet couldn't show up, unfortunately. So Badger, another Fat Fur on Twitter, posted about having a meet for it. It was cool. It was chill. Met a lot of cool furs. Saw a bunch of cool suits. Didn't get to take pictures with all of them, but with most of them, it was very, very cool. Here's Badger themselves. Very, very grateful that they hosted the meet and posted about it. I love their suit. They're a great person. Get great art. Love their stuff. And took a picture with this fursuiter. I thought their suit was cool. I wish I got full body suits of these shots. That's just another thing I'll have to keep track of next time I come back. But another amazing fursuit. It was like a ram horn. I couldn't tell. Like a bull, maybe. Kind of hard to tell. But I love their suit in general. I'm not good at narrowing down species at all. So if I get some of these wrong, my apologies. But generally I tried. Took a picture with Havoc. Guest appearance in the background. If you know, you know. But this is Havoc. Another Fat Fur on Twitter. Thought they were cool. Took a picture with them. Told them their art's amazing. Like 4 times. Really good artist. And this is just another fursuiter I saw. Thought their fursuit was cute. It had a big round belly. I was like, I gotta take a picture with them. That was cool. Very, very fun. And then the next picture. Next 4 pictures, because they took 4 pictures, are of... Hold on. Mars! I specifically, today, wanted to meet up with Mars. Because the day before, you can see I'm carrying the mystery box with me. I basically had to carry it around with me most of the time there. I really wanted to meet them. I love their stream. I love their character. I love all their personas. Both of them, both Mars and what's her name? I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. I love their stream is awesome. I've rated them like 1 or 2 times. So and most of the people here should know who they are. To be fair, Malt, you know who they are. Great streamer. 4 pictures. Kind of funny. But I also met them surprise, I met them a little bit before this, actually. I lied. This isn't the first time I met them. The first time I met them, they were at the Smash tournament on the 37th floor just earlier that day. Remember when I said I had that bag? Cora. Yeah, Cora. That's her name. My bad. Of the other Sona that they have. That bag earlier that I said with the Funyuns that were the gift, it was a gift for them. I gave them a bag of Funyuns. Because I want to show my appreciation because they're a freaking cool dude. Freaking cool dude. Super chill in person. We talked a lot. We hung out a bit. It was super fun. Had a great time. A little bit more, but on the... I don't think I have... Do I have a picture of this? I do have a picture of it, but I probably won't show it on stream. I will say, on the last day of the con, they asked if I wanted to go see the Minecraft movie with them and their group of friends, which was like Char and like I think his name was Frostfor. I can't remember their name for some reason right now. Frostfor, Frostfire, something like that. They're a Smash player, furry Smash player. I think they play a wide array of characters, but they invited me to go watch the Minecraft movie with them. We did. It was amazing to just hang out with them. And I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing that, Mars, if you ever see this. But super chill, super fun person to hang out with. I will say, I guess a little intermission, since I'm almost halfway through the pictures already. No, I'm definitely not, actually. No, I'm not. But some of the panels were super cool. I went to my first ever panel was the secret panel that was hosted this year. At this con, and it was super fun. They apparently wasn't. I heard some voices, rumors afterwards, or people talking afterwards that this panel of the secret panel wasn't as good as the last year's, but I thought it was cool. It was my first panel. I told them it was cool when they were asking questions at the end. I asked them if they wanted to see a picture of my cat, and if you go to a con and you go to the secret panel, my cat will probably be in the intro for the next secret panel. Because they said that they would do that, and they posted it in the Telegram, and it was super cool. But on that note, very cool. On panels, there was also the pickle panel. I think that was this day or the day after, where it was like the biggest meme panel I've ever been to. People were shouting the whole time. We were talking about there were pickles being passed around, pickle juice, pickle milk. Pickle milk is not anything crazy about it. It's just milk with pickle. I think it was just milk with green food coloring in it, or maybe like something sweet. I don't know. It was like a joke, big joke panel. The main guy got like shirtless and like did some stuff. I don't know. I think I have a picture of it in here somewhere. You'll see it later. And I'll probably go more, talk about it a little bit more, but a picture here, just a little Garfield bag. I thought the Garfield bag was cool. I took a picture of it. Look at that freaking Garfield, dude. Who wouldn't want? That's cool. I want that. They're a little scuffed up, but you know, it's a bag. You're gonna carry it around. It's gonna get scuffed up. But great bag. I took a picture of it. I sent it to one of my friends who loves Garfield. Very, very fun. Another fursuiter I took a picture with at the Fat Fur meet. Very, very cool suit. Name is Ziggy, obviously. You can see it on their badge. You can see me still carrying that fucking bag. I carried that literally almost all of the day because I had nowhere to put it. Should have brought a bigger backpack. I probably should have just brought a backpack to the con next time. But if I'm gonna buy stuff and carry it around all the day, but very cool suit. Took a picture with them. Took 4 pictures. I'm pretty sure the person took. I'm trying to see if there's anyone in the background that I recognize of these pictures. Not really. Oh, this was a person that was going to get water. They had a little cute Minecraft cat on their backpack. I wanted to take a picture of it. It was just cute. I just thought it was cute. That's about it. Nothing crazy there. I spoke with them a little bit. They were chilling. Just cute little cat. Minecraft cat. This fursuiter in particular, is you probably can't tell, a polar bear in the outfit of Goro Majima. They even have the little clan badge on their suit. I saw them and I had to like chase them down because they were going into the fursuit lounge, which is where everyone like takes off their fursuits to just chill out. They have like a huge heat cooling system in there, so then everyone can not be like dying in their suit the whole time. And I almost took a picture in there, and apparently they were pretty big about not doing that. So we had to walk out of the thing and take the picture. But it was very cool fursuit, very cool like fursuit / cosplay. I loved it a lot. Another fursuiter I caught the attention of, just a big horse. They had like a huge belly. I was just like, oh, that's cute. I went over and just took a picture with them. Very, very cool suit. This was a slug cat, I'm pretty sure, from Rain World. I have no connection in Rain World yet. I have it. I have not played it. Like at all. But I took a picture with them. Their suit was super cute. So I took a picture of it, and it reminded me to play Rain World at some point, because a lot of furries really like Rain World. So I'll definitely give it a try, maybe on stream sometime. Another person took pictures with. I look really awkward here. Us pog facing. But their like little visor thing was super cool. So I took a picture with them. Become one with the Skugs. I don't even know what that means, but I'll agree. Just like their little visor thing. A bunch of other furs also had this thing on. I like the little smile. I didn't even notice that. It's a little smiley face on the side. That's cute. This is just a dude with a Daft Punk-ish head right there. This shit was so sick, man. I was just like, oh, that just looks sick. I gotta take a picture of them. There were some normal cosplayers just around. Nothing crazy. But, just a couple normal-ass cosplayers. This photo? Somebody with another cosplayer. I wonder if you guys know who this is. Somebody dressed up as Christian. Which is funny as fuck, I thought. I can't lie. I took a picture of them. They even have the little Sonichu thing. It was super funny. I just couldn't resist from taking a picture of it. Another video? Oh, this is of the pickle panel. That's a little video from the pickle panel. I don't know if I should even try and explain what was going on during that panel. It was crazy. To a point where a bunch of rumors got spread about it that weren't exactly true, and some of them were true. I don't know, man. It smelled like pickles in there for 4 hours after the panel ended, apparently, and the staff were pissed about it. So I have nothing to say on it. I thought it was funny as fuck. I attended it. It was funny. It was loud, but it was funny. That's on that. You just have to go to one to understand it. There will apparently be another one, I think, at another con. If they get it checked out and ready to go. This is a Xenomorph. I just thought their cosplay is cool. Xenomorph is cool. Yeah, you can see that their cosplay is very eloquent, very well designed. You got all the old divots in the right places and all that stuff. They were chill as hell. They were just going around chilling with people. That's chill as hell Xenomorph. This one was cute. I just wanted to get a picture of it. Super cute cosplay. Loved their shirt. Just loved their whole fit in general. They were rocking it. They got the Miku shirt with the fucking... I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like... Is it hyperpop what I'm thinking? I think I'm the word hyperpop for some reason. It's just super cute. Super, super cute. Very, very, like, eye-popping, eye-catching suit. Had to take a picture of it. The next one is of this thing I don't really want to show on stream. This is a bird cosplayer. Pops your eyes. True. This is just a bird. I just wanted to take a picture because the bird like had like these giant ass wings. I was just like, that's cool as hell. So took a picture. They dabbed. You can see a little other little Miku or Vocaloid in the background. Is that Rin or Len? I don't remember. I don't know. It was either one of them. I don't keep up with Vocaloid anymore. I don't remember their names other than Miku and just Miku. Actually, I can't remember most of their names. Super cool. Very, very, very cool suit. I think Rin was a skirt, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I don't know, man. One of them's the woman, and one of them's the dude. That's all I know. They're like brother and sister. Helldiver for democracy. We love our Helldivers out there. He had the whole freedom cape on and everything. Very, very cool suit. Very, very cool cosplay. I very much liked it. Mainly took this one more for my friends who are Helldiver, big Helldiver fans. Very, very cool cosplay. And then there was this. There's somebody rocking around with a Lois cutout. That was funny. I just saw that and I was like, what the fuck is happening? What? It's just kind of funny. I think I saw this on Twitter, actually, of somebody being like, I met a girl, I'm kind of nervous. That one was funny. Very, very cool. I just took a picture from the sidelines because I just wanted to get a picture of the cutout. This one's Amaterasu from Okami. I took 2 pictures, one with and one of. This is when I started to get down the pictures to get one of them and one with them. This is where you were at your lowest. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Amaterasu. I love Okami. I don't know if you guys know this. Fucking love that game. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite action RPG adventure games like ever. If you've never played Okami, you gotta. It's so good. It's just so good. Some people think it overstays its welcome because they think the game is supposed to end like 3 times because you fight a certain boss like 4 different times. But I think it's sick. So fuck you guys. Very, very cool suit. Thought it was super cool. This was outside the dealer's den. This next one I'm not gonna show on stream. But this one I am. This one was a person with a like belly maw and a tail maw. It's not really easy to see. You can kind of see the eye a little bit right there. Very, very cool suit. I loved their suit so much. They were in the gaming area, so I just had to catch them at the right time before they left. Very, very cute suit. I loved it. I wish I talked to them more, so I could have like added them on something, so I could have talked to them more about their suit. But I missed my chance. If I find them again, I'll be super happy. It was like Heartless themed-ish. Super cool. I loved it. I loved their suit. They like patted me on the head and said I was cute. I was blushing. I was nervous. No, the way it feels like it's supposed to end 4 times is awesome as fuck. That's what I'm saying, but some people disagree. They think the game should have ended like 2 times back when, like, halfway when the game was over. And I think they're stupid. I agree. This is Spy from TF2. I love TF2, guys. I don't know if you know. Red Spy from TF2? I gotta get a picture of that guy. Hello? You're not gonna miss this opportunity, right? This is sick ass. They got the little suitcase with all the stickers on it. I have that sticker actually. It'll probably show up in a picture later. Heartless looks like a nightmare to me. I don't know. It looked heartless coded is more what I'm trying to say. Unless you're saying a joke and I'm not catching it. I'm just trying to get through these pictures as kind of quickly. Very, very cool cosplay. I didn't take a picture with them. I just took a picture of them. This was somebody in Mars's group. You can see here. Their suit was their partial super cute. I loved it a lot, and they were a cool person to talk to. Sadly, they didn't go to the Minecraft movie with us. I would love to talk to them more. They didn't. But super cool. Very cool suit. Another person who I thought was super cute. Got the fucking wide ass hips. It looks crazy here. Their hips were very wide. It was very crazy to try and stand next to them. I had to like lean. You can see I'm like leaning to the side here because their hips were wide. I'm just joking about the pedantic about Kingdom Hearts taxonomy. It was supposed to be a read in the It's supposed to be read in the Hemomancer voice. I don't even know what that means. You're just saying words. No, I'm just fucking with you. Very cool suit, very cute. You can see that person in the background is right here. I took a picture of them later. I just thought their suit was cool. They were just chilling around. They would just hang around at the walls and do like cool poses. I missed them a couple times, but I took a picture with them finally. I thought their suit was cool. Their outfit in general was cool. Very clean looking fursuit head. With the slick back hair look and stuff like that. Very cool. It's a bat. Saw a bat. Just wanted to take a picture of a bat. I love bats. I've made a newfound appreciation for bat sonas. They are very cool, very cute. One of the pin stickers I have is actually of a bat. You'll see it later. I love it. It's very cute. Haven't put it on anything yet. There's a horse. Thought the horse was cool. Took a picture of them. Love their hooves. Love the little what do you call it? Are these hooves? Those are hooves at the bottom. I loved it. Good suit. Take a picture with them as well. Let me scroll down a bit on the full thing so I know what I'm looking at next. Another cool suit. Actually, this one this one's been in the background of a few pictures. I think it was this picture actually. They're in the background of this picture. This was like kind of at the Fat for Meat a little bit, I think. So very cool. Very cute suit. Next picture. Another cute suit. Cute circle. Thought it was cute. Took a picture with them real quick. I would think I was walking around a lot at that time, trying to get pictures with a couple more before I was just going to start chilling out. So this one was just a quick picture. Just walked over, took a quick picture. Another fursuiter? Okay. This one, you may not be able to tell very well in the picture. They are like 7 feet fucking tall. Like crazy tall. It was very easy to spot them in a crowd because they were the tallest person there, probably. I'm saying 7 feet. They could have been like 6'11" or something. They were definitely higher than taller than your average person. That's for sure. Doesn't show very well in the picture, but they were very, 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 very tall. So I took a picture of them because they've been eye-catching the whole time. Next one's a bit of a personal picture. I saw them a few times, so I was like, I got to take a picture with them. Little Snake cosplay. I said hi to them downstairs in the dealer's den a few times, like a while ago before this. And I didn't take a picture with them then because I was trying to look for stuff to buy at the dealer's den. So I was trying to keep my attention on things to buy. I took another picture of them in there just on their own. Super cool suit. I fucking love Snake. I love Metal Gear Solid, guys. You guys gotta play Metal Gear Solid. It was super, super cool. Next picture is of one of the dancers. There was a dance competition, full suit, a first shooter dance competition. I thought their dance was super cool, and when they were up on stage, their like suit, you can kind of see it has like these little like diamond-ish little bits on it, like kind of spiky bits. It was like gleaming, like you could. It was crazy cool. I thought their particular like outfit in general was super cool, and I loved their set. I'm pretty sure they did a cartwheel or something. I think that was them. Could have been somebody previously, but it was super cool. I had to take a picture of them. They willingly chose to choose this pose, by the way. There was a chair nearby. They were standing up before this, and they pulled the chair over and sat down like this to take the picture. It was super cool. Absolutely loved it. Their dance was super cool. I only caught like the later like third of the dance competition, so I didn't get to see all of it, but it was super cool from what I did catch. I kind of got sad that I didn't stick around for it, but I wanted to take more pictures. So, and I had a couple other panels I wanted to go to at the time, I think, or just hang around. This one, this cute dog. They let me hold the bone in their mouth. I took it out and I like praised it up, and then I put it back in their mouth. Super cute suit. Just a cute suit. Just thought the bone was cute. This is a bat looking fella, I think. Super cute. Another one. They got like these. I hate to say it, but it kind of looks like the Italian flag. I don't think it is. It definitely isn't, because it's supposed to be like the colors of their suit. I don't know, actually. That one kind of. No, it's not. It's green. Maybe it is. Am I tripping? What? Is that a flag? That looks like a flag. I don't know flags. I could be really dumb. I just think it's. That's definitely Italy. Is the Italian flag green? It is. They are Italian. It is the Italian flag. Oh my god, I'm so glad. I wasn't being dumb. I just was being a little bit dumb by questioning myself. That's cute. That's cute. They have the whole Italian fit then. We called it a hot dog called Italian style that has avocado, mayo, and tomato. That's why I remember it's the same colors as Mexico, I think. Yeah, but I think Mexico's are vertical and then Italy's are horizontal, right? That's like the difference. Very, very cool. Very, very cute. Love their suit. Very cute. I saw a car. This was at the Introverts Meet. I just took a picture of it real quick. It was just a cute car. Everyone loves car. Cute car. And then shortly after this is the last video. This is the last video. Just some people playing with a freaking balloon, dude. You'll hear me talk a little bit in this one, because somebody wanted to walk by.
No, it's okay. You can walk by. Nah, it's fine.
So they were just playing around with a balloon. And that's the last video or video picture I took at the con. That was it. This is I'll just leave it on this. This is the roundup beat of basically almost everything I got. I also got this body pillow cover, but I don't have a body pillow. If you guys want to send me $120 for a Dakimura body pillow, thank you. I would appreciate it. No, this is the wind-up. That was in the... mostly all of this was in there. This was just somebody in the elevator who gave me their sticker, and this was the TF2 guy. They gave me their sticker, the engineer. And then they're all on this mouse pad that's a little hard to see. Very cute mouse pad underneath. They're both vertical. Mexico has, like, an emblem. Oh. Maybe I am dumb. You probably already posted that a while ago. I don't know. I'm fucking dumb. I thought Mexico's flag was horizontal or some shit. Very, very cute set of stuff. I don't think I'm leaving anything out of that. I think that's it. But other than that, two other pictures. one other picture I can show. I didn't know they were doing a Miku movie. This is when we left the theater for Minecraft. They were doing a Miku movie. I didn't fucking know about that. Just to say that. But yeah, that was like my very poorly surmised experience at a con. I hope next time I'll have a lot more disposable income to just kind of like really flesh things out. Maybe I'll take like a video, like long form video, or like have like a camera or something on my head. So I can like walk around and like we just have like this long ass timeline of me at the con and stuff like that. And I can like edit it down and make it like its own video or something. That's like way in the future though. And if streaming works out for me. But yeah, I had a great time that last day. We went to go see the Minecraft movie. It's aight. If you see it with friends, it's probably like a 7 or 8 out of 10. If you see it by yourself, it's probably like a 4 out of 10. It's a kids movie. It's definitely kids coded. At least there's some. I don't want to review the Minecraft movie right now. I probably could, honestly. I honestly wish there's the Minecraft movie spoilers, maybe here and there. If you want to go see the Minecraft movie, I don't know, just fucking mute the stream. I'll put an image of the Minecraft movie. Here, if this goes off screen, it's safe, I guess. If you want to see the Minecraft movie or whatever the fuck, you're not missing out on much, I don't think. Even with spoilers, the experience will still be the same, because it's a fucking kids movie. You're probably not going to expect anything crazy. I think the pacing of the movie was strange, to say the least. Sometimes the movie would just go really fast, and then sometimes the movie would linger on things that aren't really that important to the entirety of the movie. It's just like very strange. It's definitely like a grab your attention span kind of movie over and over, have to get things rolling. I will say without spoilers now, I kind of wish characters like Jason Momoa's character, he was actually really funny. A lot of his jokes landed. I like laughed at almost all of them. I thought the movie was pretty funny. Maybe I'm just like childish in humor, but you know, some of the jokes landed. And I thought it had me laughing and chuckling a few times. I don't think it was that bad. They were just a lot of jokes though, so sometimes they just wouldn't land. But I thought Jason Momoa, I think his name's Jason Momoa, right? Yeah, Jason Momoa's character, well, it could have been a little bit more fleshed out. Just the rest of the characters that aren't Henry or his sister. Because the characters that got the most development are Henry and his sister. Steve is just... Jack Black is just kind of there. to facilitate growth in both Henry and everyone else, in some senses. He's not really that... He's significant in only the sense that he's still kind of the main character, but it's still kind of Henry is the main character. He's kind of like the side main character. And Jason Momoa disappears for like a quarter of the movie, if not like a third. And you don't see him until basically the end, and that made me kind of sad because I did like their character, like I said, and they could have just kept going with him, but they didn't. It's an aight movie. You might get a more fuller experience with the people I saw it with if you go check into Mars's stream. He should be streaming today, if not right now. He's probably already talked about it, but it was a very interesting movie. If he shares the pictures that he took on stream of the movie, I'll be in them. You'll see me. So, because I was there with him in his friend group. But generally, the movie was alright. I wouldn't think it was anything exceptional. Just definitely better to see it with friends than on your own. But that's my personal opinion of said things. But other than that, if you want to go see the Minecraft movie, nothing's stopping you. It's not like a horrible movie. You'll probably enjoy your time with it if you want just something to watch. But yeah, that is my general feelings on it. Let me put on Necros and we can go level him. A lot of this stuff I can just level on its own. Alright, well, we're just gonna continue with Warframe, dude. If you guys have any, what the hell?
Expectations. You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen in my sanctuary.
These are all kind of ass, except for this one. So we're gonna do that.
Has been updated with a new quest.
Survival. This survival is worse than this survival, which is on here. I am in public, right? Okay. I guess you do get more total affinity from that mission. Maybe I do try it out. It was a defense mission, right? Not. I think it was survival. We'll go do that other mission because you're going to be killing a lot more enemies in survival than on defense.
Our position has.
I don't know. I'm excited to try out and go to another TFF, maybe in next year or even any other con, because I just think it'd be fun. I guess in other lights, I'm just going to be chilling. I'm going to try and fully lock in on streaming as best as I can now. The con really just changed my kind of perspective on things. I should really be trying harder to try and get things done and stop procrastinating. It's not good to want to try to do something and not try to actually accomplish it. I think I should be trying harder than I am. And that's just like a motivational thing in general. It's something I'm just trying to work on, and I'm hoping you guys who are here to watch the streams and stuff are chill with me trying to develop the stream and go through the growing pains of being a streamer together in trying to figure stuff out, because there's a lot of cool stuff I want to do, and a lot of it's going to be really experimental. For me personally, and maybe not as like a streamer, as like a internal or like as for streamers as a whole. But I'd rather try stuff out than they not work out than not try it at all. That's your friend. Oh, I was shooting that guy like he was gonna die. I just completely tuned out. Good mindset, indeed. Also, welcome to the chat. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm tired of just sitting in my bed not doing anything, man. I think a lot of people would feel the same way. Like it's not good for myself or my mental state to just not try things. The only way I can try and get things done is if I try them. That goes for even maybe doing small editing stuff to post things. I guess I'll do a quick reminder. I used to do this a while ago. if you think something funny happened on stream and you want to clip it, even if it's the most simplest shit ever, just clip it. I'll probably post it on YouTube. Just because I want to start posting more content on YouTube and even TikTok. Because I just think it's more it's worth my time. It should be worth my time to do it, you know? I shouldn't feel intimidated to post things like ever. It shouldn't be the case. But streaming is a cool thing, and I've always wanted to do it, so I should be more happy about it. Dude, I'm fucking rolling. It's been so long, my wrist actually kind of hurts from not playing video games. I have to get back into gaming and shit, man. From like going from the con and like doing stuff almost all day to like just chilling and playing video games really has shown me how exhausted, like absolutely exhausted I am. Because like earlier today I was sitting down and I was just fucking so tired, man. Like that con really like fucked and took it out of me. And I just didn't notice because of just the adrenaline of being at a con. I won't lie and say that I didn't have any post-con depression either. I was bawling at the train station back. I was not ready to leave, man, but I got over it pretty quick. Just in the realization that if I'm trying my hardest and making my best effort to do things, things will probably work out, and I shouldn't really worry about never being able to see people at a con again or never being able to experience it again. Because if I'm working hard and trying to improve how I'm doing things, then things should, like I said, work out, and I should be able to make the progress I want. But again, I do appreciate everyone who tunes into the streams, even if it's only for a little bit, to check me out and leave immediately because an ad plays and you're like dying, even though I have thought that if you turn the ads off, they go away. They don't. But, okay, well, if everyone's going to extract, I'm not going to stay. Dude, I got so much shit. What the hell? Dude, Necros is awesome.
You have new quests in your codex.
Let's just queue up again. Hopefully this squad will stay, so and I can fully level up my Warframe for once. Do you just activate the thingy, your desecrate, and it just automatically starts making things drop more? Is that how Necros works, or do I have to do something to make it activate? Thought that was an enemy again. Is this guy also playing Necros? I see. I'm not the only guy who wants to play Necros today. It's just somebody's dude. I forgot to slot a couple mods, like multi-shot. I don't know if multi-shot even works with this bow. It'd be kind of crazy if it did. When enemies die, they have a chance of dropping more stuff. If enemies die by splitting slash damage, each split body part has rolls for the loot table, essentially doubling the chances. Oh! And it is just a flat activation like I have on now, right? And it works with everyone. It's not just me killing the enemies. Like, everyone can activate it. Everybody, I do recommend the despoil augment though. Is that's a mod, right? Despoil. I'll look into it. Appreciate the tip. Appreciate the help. As a clueless Warframe player and or kind of still new player, understanding every Warframe ability and trying to keep it in your own mental database is just a little bit overwhelming. So
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract.
I'll try and get that because I want to make Necros the best farming frame it could be because they are the farming frame as far as I know. Dude, is this mine? Dude, I do no damage. Negative damage. I don't even have energy to abduct that guy after I broke his shield. Damn, what the hell? Necros is only 14, the rest of my weapons are already, like, pretty high. That's crazy. You already have Nadaruk? You already have Nadaruk, you're pretty far into the story. I think so. I finished a new war, before I went out on my con trip, because, I wanted to do something before the con hit, just in case I needed like some kind of stimulation, new stimulation. I need a little bit of stimulation before I left. Holy crap, I can't talk. New War was crazy. It was very, very good. I loved it. It was very, very fun. Like after I went, now I'm like thinking about it and playing again. It really was really fun. I'm both glad and kind of like. Not disappointed, but I should have done a little bit more of the farming I wanted to do before I did it, because you can, or before they required you to have the necromech, and they removed that requirement. So I just got to play the new war without needing the necromech, and it was very good. I very much enjoyed it. But I kind of wanted, a little piece inside of me was like, maybe I would have liked it more if I grinded for the necromech just to, like, get the full experience of it, you know? even though that's not, a lot of people were telling me you're lucky for not having to, like, I still kind of, like, a little bit wanted to do it, you know? Just a little bit. Just for the fun of the grind. I'm gonna get one anyways, you know? Like, I might as well have done it before I did the New War. But I'm happy I did the New War. It was very, very different. A lot of the stuff that you do in the New War, I wasn't expecting, like, at all. Some of the segments of the game did frustrate me a little bit, I won't lie. Like, the stealth segments when you're playing as the Drifter. It's not I wasn't a fan of them, but, like... So it did get on my nerves a little bit. Is what I'll say about it. That's just kind of how I felt about it. But it was very, very fun overall. And the story experience in general was a little confusing for somebody that finds it a little hard to keep track of, like, stories that start to get a little bit too complex. But from what I did understand, I very much enjoyed.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I'm just impressed that a game like Warframe, again, is completely free, and it lets you have such an in-depth story experience and all this content for free, just because their economy in Plat and people that buy Plat are just so, like, willing to do it in general because they have such a positive reputation, you know? It just makes me wish that more games were willing to do the same to build that reputation. And while I know it took years for Warframe to make it like to as big as it currently is, I still wish more companies were willing to take more risks with how they develop video games and make it more healthy for the consumer. Because I feel like we've seen time and time again that being healthy for the consumer in your games is a good thing. We don't need 50 million battle passes and like all this other stuff to keep people playing your video game. You just need to make the game good for what it's at. I mean this in more in the sense of live service games. I'm not saying like every video game needs to be like Warframe. And I understand there are faults of Warframe as well. Like, some of the grinds can be a bit much for especially new players. And it can totally turn some new players off from wanting to play the game at all. But to me, I think it's just fair for what you're getting out of it. And I think the community itself proves that even if the grind in some cases is pretty bad, it's never bad enough to make you want to not stop playing Warframe, because it's the only game like this. But that's just me personally. It might be a hot take to some people, and I know there's more nuances to game development than I'm even letting on here, but in the simplest way I can put it, I think what I said a lot of people would very easily be able to agree with. At least at a surface level without thinking about it too much. Because once you get into the logistics, I'm sure there's problems there as well, but, you know, just a personal want, nothing crazy. I just don't want to play games that go on forever anymore. I don't want to play games with battle passes. I just want to play a game for the experience, you know? Why have a good game with why have a good game when you can have a bad game with no effort and people will still pay you? And then I look at look I look at Fortnite and it's stagnated gameplay for years, but people think Fortnite is still good because the characters, they get funny crossovers that people enjoy. Look, I'm not judging you if you like Fortnite and its crossovers and you think it's still cool, by the way. That's fine. Just think the whimsy of it has washed off on me completely because I'd rather have video games like that have a passionate and dedicated community. That's a separate thing. I think I've talked about this on stream before, but I miss the sense of community that older games or even older MMOs had, where you talk to people and interact with people to do shit instead of just like, I don't know, and finding stuff out. It's a benefit of being a streamer a little bit because I can just ask you guys in the chat whenever somebody's here, like how something works, and then people will answer. But like, I feel like it still works kind of the same for other games. You might not judge, but I will. Yeah, I get why people. I get it. Trust me, I get it. And part of me, deep in my mind, does maybe judge people a little bit, but like, I have a lot of friends who play Fortnite, and they still think it's fun. And I'm not gonna knock on somebody for having fun at least, because at least they know they are genuinely having fun, and it's not just like placebo effect. They're having fun. Like, I can tell with the way that how they play the game and stuff, they are genuinely having fun, and I don't think that's a problem. I just wish that those people. I just don't want it to be the only thing that they do, I want people to experience, especially a lot of the games that I've played and had a great time with. I don't think that's too absurd.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Okay, I'll do this one more time and I should be... Yeah, I agree with that take. Yeah, I don't think it's hard to disagree with. It's kind of like a gotcha, like a gotcha way of phrasing it, I guess. But I truly do believe it. Either way, It's not like I'm just talking out of my ass. You want speed buff for faster rounds? Perhaps. We'll see. I think I'm fine for now. We just want this for viral. That's fine. That should be fine, right? And then this, I will auto slot mods here. Make sure I have everything slotted correctly. Toxin, cryo, make viral, damage, critical strike. Yep, it's all good. All good. And then Necros himself, just do the same thing. Ability reach. Does Necros need ability reach? How much does this affect? 15 to 20.1. That's pretty good. Auto slot. I'm only auto slotting because I don't really care right now. No, I'm fine with viewers playing with me and stuff. I only auto slot just to get the general mods out of the way because I don't like looking through my mods. I'm just a little lazy. Ability duration. I don't think that matters too much. It's chill, I promise. I don't do this with every single Warframe I do it with. I have frames that I... Auto-slotting is a sin. I'm just a little lazy right now. It's okay. I do actually want this, though. I kind of want flow, but I'll be able to slot it once I fully... have everything. I'm fine with people adding me and stuff. Do not worry about me auto-slotting. I promise it is not something I do. Oh, I don't have a thing for it. I should probably do that at some point. But it's just Sonic Guy 2001. It's no biggie. I should have a command for that. For multiple games. I should do like for exclamation point Warframe for like the in-game name and Warframe, because most games on Pulver Lane, this is just an account I've had since 2018, I think, or something, when I was but a child, and very obviously still liked Sonic. Name him. Woof, woof, bark, bark. Woof, woof, bark. There you go. That's their name. Say hello to Woof, woof, bark, everybody. That's their name now. For this, I do want to try and figure this stuff out. Well, this isn't that bad, no? Even for auto slot. It's not like I can really put much else on here. Like, even looking through what I have, it's infinite ammo, so magazine doesn't matter. Weapon recoil doesn't matter on bows. I already have damage, just raw damage, and the rest of these mods are like whatever. These two are whatever, especially. Maybe this one is okay, but this one is eh. And Vital Sense I already have on there, so... Most of these mods are fine, I think. I definitely know how to mod slot things. Critical delay is a must for most builds. You think so? I thought that the fire rate would be kind of sucky for bows. I guess if you just offset it with just like speed, not speed trigger. Is it speed trigger? If you offset it with speed trigger, it's not too bad, but... So, like, I still want to keep this, because crit chance is nice. But... I don't know. I just like this mod a lot. Shit, man. I like what I have already. Critical delay and point strike can't be stacked. Okay. That's good to know. So, if I have... Does critical delay give you more overall? Because this is already here because it's cheaper. Because I have it on the specialized slot. But if I put this, like... if I forma and I have a minus and I replace... Or I just get an extra minus slot, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. You can take off Toxic and add crit delay and speed trigger. Take off Toxic, add crit delay... Oh, right. Can't do that. Crit delay and... Speed trigger. I assume I want to max this. Regardless. And... I should be able to max this. It's a 40%, and this is immediately offset, right? So I'll have a plus 20% still fire rate, right? No, not plus 20. Plus 40%. I think. So this is fine. Right on the dot. Holy, I know math. Let's go. But all this stuff is good still. Okay. I really should max this out, but it's so expensive. And I don't want to spend a legendary core for it. This stuff is like whatever. I really don't use my melee much, and this is already slotted, so that's not going to change much. I don't think I'm going to use this dagger much. I'm probably going to use almost only either Broken War or Skyahadi? One of the two. I don't know. Did I add you already? And also 60% CC Nadarok damage will almost come... 60% of the Nadarok's damage will almost come from... will mostly come from crits since you don't have any Galv mods. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm stupid. Alright, well, I think I added you already, so let me... see, right? You want to... right, you press the plus button, not this. Oopsie! I'm stupid! We can, Skya Jetty. Dude. I'm just a little bit stupid. We'll just... Are you, oh, you should queue for it. If you're ready, you're ready. We're good. Back to the grinds. I assume multi-shot for this weapon's wild, because having multiple shots of that big, like, explosion seems kind of good. Yes, and Firestorm once you get it. Okay. Oh, it is shooting way faster now. Okay. Alright. I'm vibing. Appreciate the mod help for sure then. I can shoot a lot faster. It's actually timing it is kind of hard. It's one-shotting things though, so it's not a big deal. And it's doing... I think it does more damage than my Dread bow, actually. So I probably will just use this shit over... or this bow over Dread. It probably should do more damage than Dread anyway. Holy, 137 damage. Holy, I'm doing damage. I'm getting a little bit more of adrenaline now that I'm actually I'm actually able to do a little bit more damage. I'm assuming this weapon will carry me for a bit, so I'll probably catalyst it and give it more slots and everything. I'll probably also focus the weapon, since I'll probably be using it for a while. I feel like having too high fire rate on this weapon is almost a little bit detrimental because like I shoot sometimes and I shoot a little bit too early because like the timing that you have to get the perfect shot
Fighting.
is not as lenient.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I can't wait to use Necros to get materials that I need a lot faster as well. You can always take speed trigger off, yeah, but I don't want it to be too slow, so I'll probably have to get like a... I'll probably have to get just like a lower leveled speed trigger on it. Or I could just adjust. Probably easier to just adjust to it rather than anything else. Because shooting faster is better. I just need to make the adjustment. That was a crazy flick. 91k damage. So some clean-ass numbers for somebody that doesn't have crazy good mods and also not a million hours in the game. Okay, so my radius ends at about right here to the point. So that's a pretty big radius. I guess reach is probably pretty important on Necros, so you can just like stand on a point and not have to like try and move around and stuff. Or always just try and be nearest to where the biggest and densest crowd of enemies is.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be able
Okay, max rank on Nutterk and Rumblejack. Necros is still lagging behind, man. It's just taking a while to get this guy up. Hold tab, yeah. That's what I do to check. Yeah, rank 23, not too long left. It should be fine. If I had an affinity booster, I'd probably would have been done maybe a last mission. I am very happy I have the mod on my, I have the mod on my, Helios that gives me their shields after, my shield pops. It's kind of saving my ass every once in a while. Although I am kind of just starting to take a little bit too much damage.
available.
Okay.
Do you choose to
Probably
now
just need to
or
do one
keep
more.
fighting?
I think. Dude, I love just like playing with the little thingies I got.
Here soon.
Oh, I'll probably have to do a little bit more than one more. I only went up like one rank. I love the little like I got a little squishy thingy from the con in like this gift box, and it's just squishy. I like squishing it. Oh shit! Wait, is there new event quests already? Because I might have to. I should do those definitely. Yeah, is the event still going on? It should be, I think. For the whatever the anniversary event. I'll have to check because there should be new ones, I think, today. Oh, ad. All right, my bad. Goddamn ads. Dude, I might as well be making money off of those fuckers. I don't know why I'm not. Because they're just gonna run them anyway. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Ads manager. What do I mean event quest? Okay, I turned the ads thing on. It should be once... It should be 30 seconds of ads every minute, man. So hopefully it's not too bad. Because I don't want people watching like however many ads they automatically have scheduled. Because it'd be really annoying. There's just event quests going on, no? I thought there were event nodes for the... I think it's like the 20-something anniversary of Warframe. Last week you got Dex Furious for free, and you also got Wolf Sledge for free. So I want to check and see if those are there are new ones in right now.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Oh, I'm so close. 12 years, I think. Yeah, I'm way off, but I had to get it across somehow. I didn't remember how long it's been. I didn't remember the number. Dex Dakra and Sidana. Ah. Ooh, wait, I already have this. It's Dex Nikana and Dex Nuchali? Nuchali? No, one of the two. We might as well do these real quick. It'll probably boost Necros to max level anyways. My apologies if you are not interested. I would like to do these really quickly. Just get through them. Not a big deal. Ah! Stuff fell over. It's all good. Oh, I got this dice set, dude. It's so pretty. I'm never gonna play D&D because all of my friends always like rain check 50 million times before we can actually play. But it's such a pretty dice set. It's so pretty. It's like let me try and. Oh, I can't speak. Speak slowly. I will try to get a picture of them and send them in the Discord or something because they're very good. The D&D shared experience. Yeah. It seems almost literally everyone has troubles with trying to get D&D campaigns constantly going. Oh shit, an Argon Crystal. Wait, that's sick. Oh shit, another Argon Crystal. I don't even know if these are real. What the hell? 2 Argon Crystals in one quest? Another Argon Crystal, man.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Whenever you don't need Argon Crystals, they always appear. Yeah, for real. I wonder if these are real or not, because I remember the last event quest that was available also gave like a crap ton of Argon Crystals, and I don't know if they were real.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I don't see why they wouldn't be, but like maybe I was just tripping. It's weird to me that Argon, I think, I don't know if Argon Crystals are the only one, but, that it has a 12-hour or something limit to them.
Another job well executed.
Or a 24-hour limit to how long you can have them. They are real, by the way. Wow. Just got 3 Argon Crystals for no reason. I do not need Argon Crystals. Hashtag Fortnite. Yeah, me too. I don't know why Argon Crystals in specific, other than lore reasons, are 24-hour decay. It's a little funny. I'm gonna do it again, dude. I'm just gonna auto slot. I don't care. Touch, since you take them out of the void, they disintegrate. Yeah. Okay, so I have Dex Nikana already. And these are the ones from the anniversary. These are the ones that you can craft, I think. Or some, no, these are both anniversary. Does it count towards mastery, is my question. Or do I just get rid of them? No. Okay, so I just get rid of them. Got it. Equipment. Void. That's void relics. That's not what I wanted. Equipment. Inventory. Dex. Should I get rid of both of them or just one? Do I need these? Are they good? This one has a catalyst on them. I don't know why. Does it have a catalyst on it? What? Just one? Okay. Got it. All good. And then this is just for the cosmetic. Ooh, you don't have a melee weapon equipped? Ooh. They got your ass, dude. They snitched on you. I don't want to get everyone's hopes up too early. Me and an artist friend of mine are working on getting a new PNG tuber set up. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm in talks with them about it. They sent me a sketch. It's been a bit, but I will ask them more about it. Hopefully. Things will look good. And definitely excited for it.
I'm sending life support capsules your way.
There's nothing this way. I thought there would be something this way. There was indeed nothing. Wow, not being on Volt and trying to use a heavy melee weapon is like impossible. Holy. I should have played Volt. Holy, this is like awful. The slowest melee weapon ever. Oh yeah. Not having a Volt and not being on Volt is just painful, man.
Life support on the way.
Okay, I just need to kill one more of the special enemies. It looks like one over there.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
There you go.
Activating it will buy you more time.
I'll have to find something to use my Argon crystals on rather than just let them rot. Surely I have something that I can build with that needs them, even if it's something I already have. I'd rather just use them than just let the materials go to waste. Where's this Volt at? I need my enhanced. I need to get juiced. There we go.
Get ready for a capsule.
Wait, are you on Volt? Is that you? I can't tell. You are on Volt. Okay. Thank you for the speed boost. I needed it. This weapon is quite awful to use without it.
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just saying I needed it. I was trying to get to you. I didn't know where you were. You are the one reason I can use this weapon currently. Until I switch to Volt myself to use it, because it is... Oh, it is so bad. But you also have the duration thing, I think. I can't wait till my Bolt is, like, fully kitted out with, like, 30 seconds of, speed buff and everything. It's so good. I don't have the mods yet to be able to do it. I like fast. I like going fast a lot. It's the most fun thing you can do. Wait, did I already, I guess I could make another Kubro. Oh. Help. My attack speed is so critically slow that I can't hit things. It's impossible. At least Necros is max rank now, so I can fully slot them. And also put a focus thing on them. I just got a message. When does this mission end? That's the real question. It's been going on for a while. I thought survival missions were... Oh, there's a timer on the left. I thought it was going up. I was like, survival missions are only 5 minutes, and then I checked, and it was going up. Are there any, like, really good two-handed, like, really slow weapons like this? Because I feel like they're almost always gonna get beaten out by, like, at a base level. Like, I feel like they're always almost beat out by weapons that are, like, dual weapons or something. I could be wrong, though. I'm just curious. At least in the early game, because all these early game ones are kind of poop. Like, nothing in this game is unusable, because if I mod it well, I can get it so that its attack speed is like that of a, like a fast weapon or a dual weapon. But at like a base value, these things are like awful. I'd be interested in getting a late game one that is good, because I like big swords. I just want a good big sword that doesn't take 5 years to swing once. Woo. My Kubra is almost maxed level. I won't have to use it anymore. That's why I died. I'm running my Kubra, not my Helios. I really should have played Volt. I really should have. I should have. Should have played Volt. Argon Crystal. I'm coming. He wants. Where did it go? It's gone. No, wait, it's back. Gimme, gimme. I need. Dude, one of my friends just is like, hold on. I gotta talk to them. This is heresy, what they just said. I can't say it on stream, but not that it's bad, it's just it'd be too targeted if I did. I gotta teach him some manners.
When you are ready.
Holy, the mission's finally over. Yay! Now I'm curious. They put slander on Tarkov. And Tarkov's not a perfect game, mind you. But what they said I don't think is true. They're just misguided in the way that they said it, I think.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Look at those rank ups. Oh yeah, that was fast. I don't have to use Galatine anymore. I could probably just get rid of it, dude. I don't even know if it's used for anything. I don't know if it's worth keeping. I can slot the rest of these, whatever I want on here. Does ability duration matter? Is good with Volt IMO, but only Volt? Yeah, I don't. I want to put this on here. Energy max would be nice. I could probably just drop this for this. Get me up to 300 energy. The rest of this is just kind of like whatever. Equilibrium would be nice. I wish I had a better freaking aura slot. I don't think I can drop anything that's worth 10. I'd have to form a, I think, for Necros. Or, yeah. You have to do that or do this. So a lot of the good ones are this symbol, Naramon. So even having one of the Naramon slots is nice. Or I could just Catalyst him. I'll probably keep them. It'll be much needed, yeah. I can see that. Equilibrium, just slot it on immediately. That's just a given. I kind of vibe with Fast Deflection. I don't know if it's actually good. I don't know if people think it's a bad slot, but I think it helps a lot. So I'm putting it on. Especially for survivability. The Umbra mods... none of these are really that appealing to me. I like how the community calls them potatoes, by the way. Like, just actually. Somebody else came into chat and called them potatoes, and I was just confused. But I've learned now, and it is a very funny way of doing it. Is this aura better than this one, you think? I feel like this one is good. Energy regen is nice. Even if it's really low. I feel like a flat health value isn't really that helpful. Like a flat health percentage up isn't as helpful as just having energy regen. Is there a way to bump up the extra loot percentage? What would that be? Is that ability strength? Or is that just a flat percent no matter what? Well, I really don't have anything else I can slot on him right now. I don't know. Just fucking... Just put the thing on there. just put armor on. It's fine. I don't think there's anything else I can really slot on this thing that's worth it. I could put a lower level toxic on it, I guess. If I had one, where's my toxic? Could just put like a simple toxic to get viral. I don't want a backseat unless I'm allowed. You can. If I'm like asking a question like that, it is meant to be answered. You have 124. Health? Because I feel like shields in general are more useful than health. Don't do shields on Necrus, focus on health. Okay. Do I even have anything? So this wouldn't matter as much. It'd give me 4 slots back. Is there a health? What's the health one? Just look up health. Oh. Okay. Should I just up this to a pretty high mount? Probably worth it. Just to max this out. Or not max it, but get it pretty high. I don't really have a vitality mod that is that crazy high. This should be fine though. Generally speaking, this mod layout isn't too bad, I think. For what I have. There's probably some small ones I can get rid of, but I don't think it's too bad. I could just get rid of this, because if I'm not caring about shield anyway... But I don't know what I'd replace it with. I don't really have any mods that are like... I don't really think duration matters much on this character. Because I'm really only in it for the 3 Desecrate at the moment. And the rest of these mods are like whatever, you know? You won't need flow, streamline for now. Later, you won't need flow, streamline, or equilibrium. I'm assuming they'll get replaced by mods that do the same thing or something like that, right? Or do something that will make it a lot easier to have things like energy max or getting energy in general, and also having a better what was it? Streamline and equilibrium, and better. I don't even know what this is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I remember what this was explained as. I got it explained to me once, and I don't remember. Basically consumes health when activating the Desecrate ability. Oh. So that's why you would max health. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Well, that's Necro's done for now. Back to Mesa. And I think we're good. It's for the initial casting of abilities. Got it. Okay. I just didn't remember. What am I doing now? I could do more nodes. I could either do nodes or... I think I have main story stuff I can still do, yeah. I have Whispers in the Walls, Jade Shadows, and Angels of Zariman. I could also do this. I guess. Let me see. I was gonna see if there's anything in craft actually. Hold on. Can't grab. Can't get that. Just make one of these. I have 7 Argon crystals now. Just make this. Anything that costs Argon crystals, I'll just make. Wisp Prime. I don't really want to make that actually because it also costs Neurodes. I don't really have that many of those. If something else comes up where I want to use those, not really keen on doing that. Let me get the Ayaton treasure for today for Maru. I've not done that yet. Where is it? Alerts. Maru, I want to claim the treasure for today.
Hey, came to trade? Or... Hey, welcome to my bazaar. Looking for I knew it. Okay, let's do this.
Weekly Ayaton treasure hunt. Dude, I looked at an older screenshot of how Warframe looked, because I'm not entirely sure I got to see a lot of the older menus of Warframe before they like updated and overhauled the UI like years back. And holy crap! Sorry, trying to curse less. They were not. They were certainly menus for the time. It would have been really interesting to have menus like they did then now. I think people definitely would have. Oh my god, my movement is ass. Not enjoyed Warframe as much if the menus were still the same. Just in the hypothetical, pure hypothetical, not entirely or in any way applicable, just hypothetically speaking, you know.
Stumbled across an Oregon codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Iatan treasure. Unfortunately for you, it was also
Holy
known for
wisp.
its deadly security apparatus. Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
Bro, the new movement in this game, I've heard that the old movement in this game was not as free-flowing. And I think areas like this were apparently a lot harder to do.
Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an Iatan nearby. Ha! You got it. Now bring it home.
So, it is kind of funny that this stuff is like not nearly as difficult. TFF was my first con. It indeed was. I've never been to a con before TFF. It was very fun. If you've never been to a con before and you're looking at cons to go to, the most likely one you'll meet me at is probably TFF. But go to one. They're freaking epic. They're freaking epic. I know because I met you there. Wait. Dude. Right. I don't recognize the names. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? I complimented your hair. Yeah. I appreciate it. Alright, we can leave. Welcome to my chat. I didn't think people would just tune in. Welcome to the worst stream on Twitch.tv. Just kidding. It's probably like the second worst. I showed a bunch of pictures earlier of all the stuff that happened at the con and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. I like went over all the pictures I took and everything. As long as I'm having fun. I was, dude. It was such a nice time. I'm so glad I got to meet so many people, especially you. You're very cool. Everyone was cool and everyone was chill. It was a very, very pleasurable experience. It really, like... I don't know how to phrase it, but it, like, definitely helped me, like, realize that I'm not, like, alone in a sense, I guess. What is this? it was just very nice to meet like-minded people for once, because I basically hadn't before then, if that makes sense. It was just very comforting, and that's why at the freaking train station, again, I say this again, I was freaking bawling my eyes out because I was like so happy with it. It was just such a nice experience. That's how my first con experience was too. Yeah, it was just so nice. I can't lie. Also, hope to see you back soon, Guts. It was so nice. It was very nice to meet everyone. Now I'm back to my normal ass life. With my normal ass fucking computer and everything, and I'm like, ugh, it's over. I was sobbing in the bathroom, hiding from my dad because I didn't tell him I went to a furry con. I didn't want him to ask him questions, but I was so happy. Yeah, I probably would have felt the same way. It's just... It really is just an experience I couldn't have had literally anywhere else, you know? It was very... As I said already, it was very eye-opening. It was just nice to see. We're gonna have to get rid of Toxic or Viral if I'm gonna go to Deimos. It changed my life permanently. I bet. It was just so good. It was just too good. Does anyone know what the if the Deimos infected are weak to anything specific? I'm a little bit lost. I don't really have anything, actually. I don't think it matters. I'll just put that on. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm so happy. I really hope I can go to another con. Honestly, me going to this con the first time was just... It was so lucky. I can't lie. Like, the, like, stars aligned for me, and I was, like... I don't know. It like, everything just, like, lined up perfectly for me to be able to go. It's gonna make me lock in on this streaming stuff a lot more. Because if I can get the money to go to a con again, and I did it mostly on my own, without any, or mostly, a good chunk of it on my own, without any help, and if the streaming stuff was a big reason for it, I can't help but be happy about it. Because my true dream in life is to be a content creator. It's silly to say, but I've always had, like, the want to be a content creator. Because it's just... I've always had, like, the habits as a kid to, like, do stuff like that. It's very self-admittance, and a little bit cringe, maybe, to say, but I did used to, like, converse with myself a lot as a kid when I was playing video games. So, I've always kind of had the vibe of wanting to just be able to talk and make jokes and say funny shit while I was streaming. Hello. I don't know. It's just the vibe I've always had. I don't really care that much if it's silly to say, and I'm not conscious about it, but, you know. It's just how I feel. I am dying like crazy because I don't have my buffs up. I don't know. Yeah, but what you said is very is very much how I'm starting to feel a little bit about it, especially. I forgot to unequip my dog.
Comprehensively complete. Additional incentives/rewards have been authorized. Well done, Ted. Hostiles eliminated. Utterly eliminated. The area secure. Necessary to clear
I was just kind of going to connect for the most part, though. It was very nice to do that. And I'm glad I met you, and I'm glad I met a lot of other people, too, because it is just so nice. Try finding some local fulls if I'm missing the con experience. I might, actually. I don't use Telegram, but I know a lot of other furries use Telegram to find or do local stuff, especially with furries. I will say another big handicap I do have is I don't have any like easy mode of transport of getting around, which is something I wanted to do.
They're all tuckered out. Let's go find some more playmates, yeah?
I have to equip my dog after this because I hate having to walk around to pick up shit. It's so annoying.
Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready.
Yeah, but I kind of had that connection a little bit when I was doing local FGC stuff, because I think we talked about it, right? It was you. I like fighting games, and that's a semi-recent development. I only started playing like more seriously in fighting games like last year. So I kind of had that feeling when, in a lower sense with fighting games and stuff, like meeting up and going to locals and free plays and stuff like that. But since I wasn't able to consistently go, it felt still a little bit off. But like literally being able to spend 3 to 4 whole days, just to, just dedicated to doing almost one thing and meeting local people, or not local people, but people in Dallas and stuff like that. It helped a lot more. Because I didn't have to worry about like how my life's going and all the worries I might have. It was just meet some furries, dude. You know?
You will need to create a killing zone. Activate local excavators to clear yourself some room to maneuver. I have detected a high concentration of resources.
Yeah, it was super freeing.
Dispatching excavator units.
Like, exceptionally so. There's a power cell in the thing.
One of the diggers ran out of juice. We better see what we can find to power it up again.
But yeah, that's just generally how I feel, and it really was just nice. Is all I can is it's the only way I can really phrase it. I'm excited to still interact with those people I met, especially you, because it was just nice talking. And to just go to more cons later on in the future. For now, though, I had to lock in on what I'm doing on streaming and stuff, and being a good content creator and providing an entertaining experience for everyone watching. I gotta get better at it. I also gotta get a better computer so I can stream in better quality and also play games that I'm not more interested in playing per se, but games that I am playing that I can't stream because my computer sucks. But I'm in no rush, so I don't have to worry about it that much.
Its digging cycle.
Dude, somebody's playing the tentacle guy, where you just like stand there, or gal. I don't know if they're a girl or a guy. They, them. There's a couple non-binary frames, I think.
An excavator reports. Sequence complete.
Where you just place the tentacle trap down and then you just don't do anything. Literally the game, but on easy mode.
Green light. That's a digger finished digging.
That one's full. I accidentally walked too close to it and dunked my power cell. Oops. I trolled. My bad. Okay, that one's full too. It doesn't really matter anymore. We can chill. Who else out there collecting their pustulite? Pustulite.
An excavator reports. Mining sequence complete. Full excavation.
Holy 1000 endo. Huge.
Excellent work, Tenno. With the ground well prepared, we can now proceed to the next step.
Projectile incoming. Get away from me.
I bet if you check in with the Grenier survivors, they can point you to Mr. Scratchingham's.
Time to spin in a circle and stand still and shoot people. Yay! My favorite activity. What frame is this pentacle frame? I can figure this out. Am I from Dallas? No, I'm from. I'm actually from San Antonio. So pretty close. Hydroid. Holy, they know. They know. They're a knower. I must get them because I like standing still. That is my favorite activity in this game, is to stand still. I haven't played since Destiny 2 came out on PC. Whoa. Holy, old head. You gotta hop back in. Warframe's awesome. And it's not too bad. The grind isn't too bad right now to, like, get caught up. It's hype. Oh my god. But no, I'm from San Antonio. I live in San Antonio currently. It's chill here. There probably are plenty of San Antonio furs that I probably don't have to look too hard to get. Do I even have to grind? I feel like the power level is so flat. Yeah, sometimes you just get a frame and then you just kind of start winning. Yeah. Yeah, but they've upped it a lot more, I think, in later content, to my knowledge. Not a lot more, but a decent amount. The game still can be hard, as far as I know. Is Tigris Prime still the best gun? There's like a tier list that I reference sometimes because I'm noob, so I don't know. But it could be. It won't let me scroll. Why wouldn't it let me scroll? It is not. It is on the tier list that they have. It is A tier, and there is an S tier. So no, I would assume not the best gun. It's probably still really good though.
Locate the relevant ingredients to proceed. In order to proceed, you will now need to gather materials.
But I like this game so far. I'm actually like basically a Destiny refugee playing this game. I used to play a lot of Destiny. I got tired of it because I didn't want to. I was getting really disappointed with how the direction of the game was going. So I quit it out and started playing this after a while. And now it's my current grind game. And I like it a lot. It's really fun. The story in this game is actually pretty good. It's surprisingly well made for a game that's free.
Target has arrived. Immediate termination is advised. Target eliminated. Congratulations
Well,
on a job well done.
goodbye. Tita Misa, San Antonio Furry. What? They got a whole website for that shit? Holy. Even bigger than my local group. What the hell? That's fair. I'll have to join that. Send that to me on Discord if you can, and I'll check it out. Because I am interested. Grandmother. That's Lloyd, not grandmother. And now I'm stuck here. Fast travel. Grandmother. Exchange family tokens. That's not actually what I want to do. Trade tokens for Entrati standing. Other. Boom. Boom. Boom.
May you have much joy of it.
Okay.
I'll be right here, gathering.
And that's my grind for today on on Deimos. I don't have to do anything else. I already have all the mother tokens I need to keep me going for a bit. Boop, boop. I'll check that out on my phone. I don't. There's probably also a Discord. I wouldn't doubt it. I did use, what was it previously? Telegram before, but it was on my old phone number, so. Oh, wow. They have meat and stuff going on already. There is stuff going on. Hold on. Alright. I will read that through later. Because that is dope as hell. Thank you for finding that for me. I appreciate it. That's pretty epic. Pretty freaking epic, if I do say so myself. I want that people have the same experience with me. I appreciate it a lot. I'd probably be able to feel the same way if I knew somebody that was also wanting to experience that. Visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Who else be customizing their Lotus? Dude, I don't like changing Lotus to be a different color. I like how they look already, and like my color sets aren't good enough. Did I go talk to boyfriend? Well, I appreciate you stopping by if you're going. It is very much appreciated. Where? What am I doing? What is my mastery at? I'm almost done. Do I have literally anything else I can use that I haven't gotten mastery in?
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood.
Safe and sound. This. Lex. I can use that. Complete the Veilbaker quest and equip a rank 30 weapon. Or frame. I said frame, weapon. I meant frame. What was I doing? Holy, I just lost all train of thought altogether. Wow, I am brainless. Let's do a little bit of main story. I kind of want to do this side story first. Oh, wait, do I get to play as a Grenier again? That was so cool when I did last time. I hope I do. It's the same guy. I really hope I get... that was so cool when they did that. You got to play as the Grenier and the,
Nornite keeps saying Narmer isn't dead. Someone new is at the top. All she knows is a name. Azul. Well, guess what, Tenno? I have a lead. I detected a dot code signal broadcast from inside a Murex. It only says one thing over and over again. Need reinforcements. It's probably one of the freedom fighters Nora keeps talking about. If they made it into a Murex, they have to know about Kazul. Come on, Tenno, say you'll help.
Okay. I'll do it, daughter. For you. Guys, what number do I get on the D20? I should host Gambas. and just like randomly roll a dice, and you guys have to choose what number I get. And that's it. Just randomly, I roll a die.
Inside of a murex. Organic scaffolds, node-based circulation. But on a scale I never thought possible.
We can make like D20s, like prediction gambas, like really expensive. And then we can make the rest of the gambas a little bit cheaper. Or we can make the D20 cheap, and then like the lower amount of sides that the die has will make it more expensive.
I spent the entire war laying low in the necklace, listening to Noronite talk about those brave few fighters who were out there doing exciting things. Not this time.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
I'm realizing again I did not take off the dog because I did not finish leveling them, so this mission might be a little bit harder than it needs to be.
I think that's the central hub of the Medusa network. Without a scanner feed, you'll need to figure out how to disable it on your own.
Jesus, I almost didn't make that in time.
That's it. Triangulating distress beacon. There. The signal originates from the other side of the Murex. I hope they're not too frightened to talk.
Oh, dude, I do! Yes! I'm so happy.
Be afraid. We're here to.
Call not afraid. Call need brothers. Queen said, blue girl?
That rat? I can't believe I expected to find out who Pazul is. I'm an idiot.
Call no Pazul.
Excuse me?
Call need gun. Find call gun.
Call tell about Pasul.
Pazul.
I love this guy, dude. Call is so awesome.
Of course. Call, was it? There. Marking a weapon signature.
Call my goat. Let's go. Call. We love Call in this house. Unless he's an evil, fucked up guy. Then we don't love Call. But so far, Call's been dope, so. Oh shit, she's mad, dude. You don't want to make her mad. She's getting pissed. Holy.
Perfect. The field your brother is locked in is entangled with complex restraints. Get close. I'll use your signal to target a dissipation beam.
Cole know what to do.
I'm so bad at aiming. Holy.
Blue girl need Cole in that spot.
Okay, I should be able to just pop incendiaries on the ground for those crashy guys. There seems to be enough incendiaries to just be able to do that. I'm not taking too much damage either. Not too bad.
Brother, wake up. Cole give orders now. Come. Cole, where you lead, dog follow.
Oh my goodness. We're getting a gang together, dude. Clean up the debris. G, command mode. Oh, okay. Go clean up that debris. Okay, you're just gonna stand right next to the bomb. That's not too bad, I guess.
Rats are good at destroying things. Shocking.
Blue girl, where others?
Grenier have a lot of brothers, Call. They're not all going to fit aboard my friend's lander.
Get bigger ship.
Do we get to use Grenier weapons and stuff?
To be a Grenier dropship, but might not even be operational.
Call make work. First, find all brothers.
I don't know how, but you need to find a way across.
Call 180. Same tube. Elliot back. How hard could be?
Okay, I'm not sure about this weapon as much. I like the explodey, blow things up weapon a little bit more, but we'll run it through. We'll run it through. It's not a big deal.
Need to get in position.
Where's the next spot? Down here.
Hold tight, Call. Just a little bit longer.
I mean, this ain't too hard, lady. I won't lie.
Need to split up. Call go there. Brother go there.
I hope in the chat, dude. Can I give my my other guys my weapons that I don't want? Because if this guy could use this weapon, it ain't too bad. And then give him this? No. He's stuck with what he's got. He's only got training in one weapon. Fully automatic. No other weapons allowed.
For the queens. No
Fair. Call's based. He just wants to help people.
Blue girl need call in that spot. Call need to be in 2 places.
This is not too difficult at all, actually. We're chilling. But it is fun. I do like playing as a Grenier. This is a very novel thing that I hope that they would do.
That's everyone. Can we go now? Dropship marked.
Okay. And now we just get out of here, right?
You're coming up on the Bullhorn, and of course, it's held in place by a tether node. I've devised an 8-step plan
Shotgun.
to evade security and gain access. Step 1.
No time, blue girl. Call do. Can brother bomb node thing?
Please hurry up and bomb it. I was stuck in the thing. I couldn't shoot that guy while it was active. Hello? Please bomb it.
Good boom, brother.
Holy, we are getting cooked out here. Oh my goodness, please. Blow this thing up, please. Okay, that one's blowing up.
Brother did good.
Next is this one. Just get this one. I accidentally threw that off the ledge. Oh my god. They keep getting stuck. Come on, please. What are we doing? Thank you. Holy, that took way too long to get that just one thing.
Brother did good.
Jesus.
For no queens. We fight for brothers.
Call's so cool. That was a little bit buggy. They kept getting stuck on like the ledges. But I'm all chill with that.
This thing remotely, but I need you to man the guns. That tether node still
Blue girl have brother? Would she leave him to die?
Royal, I'll give you that. Plotting a course to the second Narmer holding facility. Hold on tight. Hull integrity dropping.
It's okay. I'll just kill everything. It's not a big deal. I'm GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I don't need to worry about things.
Losing control.
Brothers, get out! It's over. Call tell you about Pazul.
Not now, Carl. I'll see if there's another way to get you and your brothers out of here.
Oh my god. Wait, I have infinite ammo. I didn't think I had infinite ammo. I thought it was just limited use. Holy, wait, infinite ammo. I just have to wait for it to recharge and we're good. I also don't have to worry about blowing up the immuno things because I can just shoot them. It's probably faster, considering they'll probably get stuck. There's a brother right over here.
Need to get in position.
Do you think people speedrun Warframe? Like the just doing everything in Warframe?
Must send brother to others.
Now that they made it like a lot easier to do, especially without having to like grind the necromecher and stuff like that. You probably could. But then there's some that'd be like crazy RNG though, because then you'd have to hope you get good mods. Like, holy, that'd be the craziest fucking speedrun. World's biggest RNG speedrun ever.
Blue girl need call in that spot. Call need to be in 2 places.
I'm glad he says it every single time that he needs to be in 2 places. It's a very good voice line. It's like he's as if he's still alone and not with other people.
Brother, wake up. Killing time.
Holy, we got a whole group of people now.
Get to the hangar and you just might live.
Only person on our team that's like kind of banged up is Rog and Hosego. The other guy's also kind of banged up.
Brothers trust Call. And Call trust you.
brothers, get in. Save teleport for wounded. Call walk.
Oh, they're just on my railjack. I knew I was gonna use the railjack to get them all on. I mentioned it. I was like, I don't need a bigger ship. I got a railjack. It was a fun mission. I like playing as Grenier again. That was cute.
Complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Call, this is Blue Girl. Did my friend get you all set up?
Tenno is friend. Call tell Blue Girl about Azul. Body is dead worm. Head like animal.
Dead worm. Is that all?
What more to know? Want kill Azul? Find brothers. Break veils. Kill Narmer. That what call do.
Fine, I'm in. We'll get more done working together. Face it, that rat. You need me.
If Narmer make veils, call in Blue Girl. Break them.
Nice. It was a fun little mission. Say that as if it's over. It's still going, so. Oh shit, they're at the Drifter camp.
Who helped Grenier today? Not Queens, not Vahek. Tenno and Blue Girl help brothers. Other brothers still have Veil, so call break. This camp little, but soon it get big. You see. Call not afraid, and now call not alone.
Let's go, my goats. Daughter Entraria gets more than she bargained for when she enlists the Tenno to investigate a call for reinforcements aboard the Narmer at Namurex. Okay.
Tenno camp is best camp.
Oh. I see. 5 veils using Veil Breaker.
Call ready to deploy.
5 gene stamps. 10 kills with grenade.
Call.
And you get a
Tenno.
Deathless.
See you.
Complete a mission without dying and without being veiled.
Good luck against Archon.
Does that mean I play as Call during these?
Go fishing later?
Oh, it's crawling with decons, so you'll need to be sneaky. No guns. Ah, so that's what makes this that's what makes this difficult.
Blue Girl find Narmer worms. Call stomp Narmer worms.
That's cool. I'm interested. You got my interest. See what time? How long have I been streaming for? Already 3 hours, dude. It hasn't even felt that long.
Inbox messages make me ill.
Daughter, heard you're starting hunting across Archons. That sounds exciting. What if I told you Archon shards can be used to enhance your Warframes? My brother designed a new helmet segment for you. Build and install it. Then give it a shard to work with and enjoy. Of course, you'll need to be on speaking terms with your helmet in order to use this. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably should be spending more time on Deimos. You know, with what with Call doing all the intel gathering on the ground, me running mission command, and you are all ready to take down the Archons, this team is synergizing quite deliciously. Blue Girl. I wonder if she's calling herself Blue Girl because she likes the name, or if she's calling herself Blue Girl because of them calling her Blue Girl. Helminth Archon Shard segment. Wait, this is so useful. What?
Operator, I run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to.
My friend was telling me, like, I don't use the helmet at all. Like, I didn't get one. Like, at all. And now I'm looking at it, I don't know. If you're going crazy with it, it seems like it's pretty good. I can't imagine just not using the helmet at all. How, did I even get any mastery? I didn't. Alright, we're gonna have to go do... a mission that'll actually give me XP, so Hydron.
We are readying reinforcements. Keep fighting, Tenno.
Oh. Special interaction? The screen is flashing. Are we getting one of the hunters to show up? One second, let me tab out. Sorry, I went silent because I had to clarify some stuff. Just to get people more informed. I like it. I like video games, guys, I think. I think video games are pretty epic, actually. Anyone else like video games? Dude, I've been thinking about it. If I get a con badge, I don't know if I want to get one of Nile or I want to get one of Lapis. And for those who don't know, Nile is my ferret Sona and Lapis is my bunny Sona. I could just get one of both, but which one I would get one first, I'm not entirely sure. Because I actually don't have a full ref sheet for Nile, but I do for, I just got Thunderbolt. That's pretty good. Sorry, that was crazy distraction. Nile doesn't have a full ref sheet, but Lapis does, so I feel like it'd be easier to do. It feels easier to do stuff with Lapis than it does Nile, because I don't have like a final look I want Nile to be with, you know? I'm sure other people with multiple Sonas can relate to some degree. To the dilemma I'm having, maybe. People also don't have a lot of funds to just get infinite art. It's kind of hard to make a decision. I'm actually gonna go back. Okay, fine. I'll keep doing it because I'm leveling something anyway. I'll finish off my Kubro and then I'll leave. Thunderbolt's really good. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, badges and stuff. I want to get like a badge. Because I was seeing everyone else walk around with one. Even like not even for like cons specifically, just having a badge with my persona on it, even to just like look at or like do something else with, would be kind of sick. And kind of just nice. Okay, Kubra's almost done. 2 more.
Things seem tough. Nora knows, but believe, though it's going out of style, there are people working to make this system a better place.
Everyone will have to take care of the guys that are below. Bro. Actually really lucky that I got that mod, because that was I think that's another really good mod for bows. I think that's what the person who was helping me out with this game earlier was talking about, is that most of my damage will come from crits. I don't know, anything that gives bows a better AoE is very nice. I'll probably Forma this or give it a Catalyst because it is a good weapon. I don't know if I did already. Okay, Kubro's max, so next time they ask to leave, which should be after this wave, I will just do that. Okay, now I'll go.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective
Thunderbolt, yay! 7.5% chance to explode, in parentheses, use with caution. That's funny. Awesome. I can now do my next test, actually. What is that? Is it a weapon or a skin? It's a skin. It's a skin.
Behind you, all that remains is what, and we're out.
I want to go to upgrade, actions. Oh, it already is upgraded. Focus lens. I don't really have a good focus lens for this weapon. Or the weapon focus lens for what I'm using. What should I get rid of? Didn't they say I can get rid of... What did they say earlier? Let me look through the chat. 1 second. Music speed trigger off. It was Firestorm, not Thunderbolt. I was seeing a Firestorm. I wonder, I assume Thunderbolt is still good though. Let me check if it's a popular mod for this weapon.
Radiant Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic
Vital Sense, Galvanized, Critical Day, Vital Sense. I don't see that many people using Thunderbolt, actually. And what about for Dread? No. Damn. I thought Thunderbolt would be good. Maybe I'm just wrong and stupid and idiot. All right. I've been going for 3 hours, dude. Holy, I didn't even think it's been that long. Probably go for a bit longer, maybe. Trying to dictate the vibe in my brain. Let me do this real quick.
Careful, Tenno. The ground beneath you is crumbling. Can you defeat these enemies before you have nowhere left to stand?
Is this Fall Guys? Holy, it's Fall Guys, guys. I love Fall Guy. Wow, that was a challenge.
Formidable performance. This test is now complete.
That was I felt challenged. You just played a little bit too many Fall Guys, I think, dude. But yeah, I'm rank 10. That was another big goal of mine. Now I've hit it. I need to get an Orkin reactor. Did I already finished this guy? I did, right? Ah, it costs platinum. Okay, well, you're not on my team anymore. Bye-bye. Let me ask my friend about this server thing, actually, so I can get a Minecraft server set up for next time. Did Raspberry Flavored release a new full patch yet? Alright. They haven't, but I think I just want to play Minecraft pretty bad recently. I've been having, like, the itch. I don't know if anyone else gets, like, an itch to play certain games. I'm feeling that with Minecraft recently. It's been, like, nagging at me initially, but now it's, like, I really want to play. I really want to play Minecraft pretty bad. Normally, I'm not too interested in playing Minecraft, to be honest.
Veneer design? Wait. Call pick up. Call pick up this instant.
Wait, I can customize call?
What call where today?
Give him that.
Like it.
Wait, we can just give him an eye patch. Holy.
Wait till Blue Girl see call.
Wait,
Not too shabby.
we gotta make him look nice. We can't have him all fucked up. Make him look nice. Boom. Looking good, Call. Looking good. What if I, like... Oh. Never mind.
Always welcome.
My goat, Call. I didn't know you could make him look cool. Like you said, I assume that this place is actually going to get, like, filled up with people and stuff, and it's going to look cool. I do like the Drifter camp a little bit more as a location for the ship instead of just the normal ship location. Mainly because I was just getting a little bit tired of the normal ship location, but I do like it. It's a little bit more roomy. And if I want to get around quickly, I can just use this. It's not like it's a big deal. But, 3 hours, 30 minutes. Let's see.
Narmer say Pazul want to make new forest. Then Pazul kill all people. Leave only animals. People animals too. Pazul no make sense.
I might leave it there for now. I'm still kind of tired, and I'm trying to get back into the groove of it. So, I think it might be done for today. I appreciate everyone who came by today. I don't really have anyone to raid. Most of my other friends are offline right now, so that will be it for me. Appreciate everyone who came by. Pock, Kanado, Kaido, I think, Guts, Yalu, and Twist and Malt. I think Ember was here. I don't know. Thank you everyone who tuned in. Regardless, I appreciate it every single time. You guys are awesome and cool. Don't forget to join the Discord if you would like. And I have a blue sky. Is it? Sky. Oh, I do have the Blue Sky command. Maybe I'm just stupid. You can follow me on Blue Sky. I tweet occasionally. I'm going to try and get more Blue Sky posts up every once in a while. Just whatever I'm doing. Because it is a form of networking, and I should use it where I can. Because I'm definitely not going back to Twitter. But thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Y'all are awesome and cool and awesome. And thank you so much. Stay safe, everyone. Stay cool. Bye-bye.